Peace in from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Advertising. Stan Gibilisco here with just a little precautionary note for you. You can take it or leave it as you see fit. When you get a prescription medication, you'll usually get a little flyer that tells you all about it, what it does, what you should avoid taking with it, what conditions you should, or what you should not take it for if you have certain conditions like high blood pressure, etc., etc., etc. And it will also tell you some side effects, some of the most significant side effects, and then some of the less significant side effects. Well, I got a prescription yesterday for a pain-killing medication that is something like ibuprofen, except about 20 times stronger. So they said, don't you dare take ibuprofen or Advil or aspirin or any other non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug, and said, with it. Well, of course I didn't then, so I started taking it because I was having significant pain issues which I will not get into. And I'm still having them, but I've stopped taking that medication, and here's why. Last night, I got the stutter tone on my phone. You know how you pick it up and it goes, meaning that you've got messages. Maybe I'll do another little ditty on that particular phenomenon in my telephone, but I suddenly realized that I had forgotten how to retrieve them, what number to dial to get them. In my case, it's a 3-digit number that I have to dial. But for some reason, I wanted it to dial star 69, which of course identifies the last number that called you. And I couldn't figure it out. And this is something I've been doing for years. And I couldn't figure it out. And that spooked me. So I looked at that flyer once again. I always read flyers before I start taking any kind of drug, prescription drug. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know that confusion was listed as one of the side effects. So I thought, I got to stop taking this stuff. What if I forget to put my pants on when I go out the door? To go get groceries or something, for example, or to go down and visit the police station. I forget to put my pants on. I mean, it was really bizarre because I just don't forget things like that. And that scared me, so I stopped taking that medication and just went back to regular ibuprofen. And wouldn't you know it, that prescription medication actually made the pain worse anyway. Taking nothing at all was just as good as taking that. A lot of times that happens. So if you are one of these people who takes a lot of prescriptions, I'm not trying to be your doctor, and I wouldn't dare. That would be against the law, for one thing, to try to be your doctor. But the important thing is, pay attention to the side effects and the interactions that these drugs have. And if you experience something weird, and it happens to be on that list of side effects that's on the flyer, take heed, ask your doctor what to do. On the internet, of course, they'll list every side effect under the sun for every drug. They'll try to cover all their bases so they don't get sued, so the result is that the information is simply useless in many cases. But once I stopped taking that medication, I remembered how to get my voicemail again. There were other things on the computer, passwords and things like that, that I forgot, that I've never forgotten. And that is really very, very peculiar and a little bit alarming. So, cautionary note to those of you who blindly trust your prescriptions. Don't blindly trust them. Trust them with open eyes. And don't be afraid to ask your doctor questions. And if your doctor snubs you or treats you as if you're stupid and doesn't answer your questions or doesn't give you a satisfactory answer, you might want to change doctors. This is my recommendation to you: is be careful when you take these prescription meds. This thing wasn't even a narcotic. And it did this to me, evidently, because either that or maybe I'm just getting so goofy in my old age that I'm going to start forgetting stuff. Maybe I'm getting senile. Do you think I'm senile? Do I sound senile to you? Insane? Perhaps. Weird? Without a doubt. But senile? I forget. What does senile mean? Stan Gibilisco signing off from the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of Advertising. Until next time, peace out and so long.